Oba Igbo. Yepa. Oba Igbo. Yepa. Iba Oluwa mi yo Orisha la o se regbo. Iba Ochosi. Alaketu. Iba Ogun. Iba Osayin. Iba Orumila. Ifaji Orumila. Adupo Ofun Loni. We are in Igbo, Sweetwater Creek in Douglas County, Georgia. This land, like Lake Lanier and all the other lands, once before was a sacred home for original inhabitants of this land. I'm not gonna say no color in there because we're not that, as y'all know, black and all that. But I'm not into the colors. I love everybody. All of us are one. I say. Universe. This river today, as we know, like we speak about river deities, everybody know on this side of the land. And the other side, Oshun is very big as she's supposed to be. Odeye Oshun. I do for Oshun and Koshel. It's other river deities, what I want to speak about, as in the one that don't get spoke about as much. And it's a very sacred deity, very strong, powerful deity. The other river deities are Yomoja, Kiyayeyo, which is also the mother of the sea, which is the surface of the sea, and Oyansa, the mother of Nine, the mother of the wind, Afefe. Then you have Oba. Oba. Ayaosi. Is it Aisa? Aisa loba lode. Aisa loba lode. Aisa. Aisa loba lode. Aisa loba lode. Ayaosi. Ayaosi eleko iya oba lomoba. Oba, the mother of misery, the mother of growth, the mother of suffering, the mother of how suffering fermented knowledge. As in the woods, when Oba, the Orisha, the spirit, the energy, when she left from where the place she was in the habitant, because originally she is the wife of Shango, legitimate wives in the original times of days. Oba is the original wife of Shango. The other two were concubines. There was additional women because Shango loved plenty women. He was a womanizer. So Oshun and Oya were just concubines. Oba is the original wife of Shango, the king that once lived. As the original wife, she knew how to take care of the home. The king can go out and do what he had to do as a man out, and she knew how to take care of the home. Whether in preparing food, his barrel water, what he need for the kids, for her, make sure everything in the house is clean and good, all the bills, everything. Back then, there wasn't such thing as money as nowadays. So you have to worry about no bills of free land. Wherever you go and conquer your land, you're away from everybody, there's no problem. Hey, that's your land. Same way as these woods, as example. I come over here, these free woods, I go over there to open space. I want to make it my home. Hey, I'm good. Nobody bothers me. Ain't nobody there. Before once I went there. So back to the story. Oba is the legitimate, the first wife and only wife of Shango, the king. Kaibi, see? Obakoso. If your soul, so Oba, she's the mother. When she went through that situation with Shango, as she was manipulated and was tricked with a mind game by Oya to put something in his food, she cut her ear off and put it in his food because she wanted to know how could she attract him and make him more, wanting to be around her more like he wanted to be around the other two concubines. So when she did that, when she got advice from her, that was the wrong advice. Shango ended up leaving the partner and never left the house and never wanted to be around no more. After that, she left the whole town and everywhere. She isolated herself. She went to the Igbo. So, when Oba went to Igbo, this was when Ogun, Lakaye Osimole, the father, the woodsman, the medicine man, Ogun, the king that once lived the king that once lived there didn't go take his crown, instead went to the woods and lived up to his kingsman. He provided the world with medicine, he provided the world with technology. He's the universal God. The irons, the blacksmith, all the tools in the world to make everything possible to work. Ashe.
Ashe.
So Oba, she isolated herself and went to the woods. Her Ogun became very close. Ogun taught her how to war, how to battle, how to fight. Could nobody beat Oba? Out of everybody, you talk about, oh yeah, oh sure, I'm gonna stop right and say that. And I'm not saying that to be like that, to say it like that, but this is what it was. Could nobody handle her? Oba, men couldn't handle her. Obi-Rin nor Okurin couldn't handle her. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe.
This is in the book. This Olodumare words, the creator God. It is in Ifa. Ogun taught her how to fight. So her weapon, one of her weapon is a machete, as Ogun has double machetes. Ashe.
Ashe.
Oba. I forgot what Odu it is, but I'll come back and confirm. But Oba, once upon a time, when she was in the woods, also she became her Ogun ended up making weapons together. The weapons that they created were the first weapons that was created, period, by our people, and that was the weapon our people used in the beginning when they started having wars, and that's what the weapons was. All the weapons was birthed from after that. I said. So Oba Ogun, I do well from Ishegun, we read Ishegun from weapons, also for our protection. Oba. So that's where the fundamental of misery and all this is where suffering fomented knowledge. As he was in the wood and isolated, she ended up. She didn't let herself fall. Oba represent when you bring yourself and you in that solitary time and you in that alone time, you going through it, you go to your me time, and you rise yourself and you raise yourself. You raise yourself. You realize. You know you don't let yourself fall. You raise yourself. That's what Oba is represented as the characteristic when it's saying suffering fomented knowledge, misery. She's a mother of growth. Her airway brings money. She's a mother of magic also, as her husband was one of the father of Juju, Shango. But she is the mother of magic. She's very powerful. Also, the home of Oba is Iwo. In Nigeria, her original home is Iwo. Also, Oba, her home is also, she's the gardener. In the culture, she's the gardener. What is the gardener? Because we speak in parables and syllables when we speaking from messages from the Creator, God Almighty, the Creator, Olodumare. What is the gardener? The graveyard. The actual grave that's being made for the body, Oba, that spirit is over that part. As we all know, Oya is the gatekeeper of the cemetery, so she's in the front entrance of the gate. Once you enter the graveyard, Oba resides there, Orisha, and Yewa. Yewa is over the Orisha is over the transition. After Oba make the graveyard, the garden, the body is laid to rest. The transition from right there to Iku to the room, to the heavens. The transition is Yewa responsibility. Okay? Oba number is 8, and also
Okay, I was saying you want to get no B-roll. It's like a little creek down here.
Yeah. So Oba number is 8, also represented as 9. I can see because I like to go and confirm everything. If I don't see it in the Ifa, if it's something signs that add up to natural life, because also everything in Ifa add up to natural life. That's why we say it's a way of life. That's why we live it also. We don't stay in the books. We stay in the books same way we stay active. So everything can be aligned. I won't say we do now another nor lesser. We keep both of them on a high vibrant level. I should. We just don't vibe. We vibe high. We just don't vibe on. We vibe high. I should. 8 and 9, how I got to that. 8 and 9, I can see how Oba number is represented as those two numbers, 8 or 9. 8 represents leadership, the number 8. A teacher. Oba is a teacher also, as a father, Obatala, Ashe. A great teacher, a great mother. As a father, Obatala, a great father, Ashe. 9 deals with the ancestors, transformation, rebirth. That's as you know, we just spoke about, she's the gardener of the graveyard, so she's very close to death. She's very close. She's the one to make their bed. She's the one to lie them down. She lying there with them, make sure they good when they lay down.
I see.
Because as we know, death is just rebirth. As us Yoruba people respect life, everything is reincarnated, same way as all of this around us. None of this dies. None of this dies. All this coming back. All this come back. Everything out here just come back. It's a flow of life. We don't die. It's a flow of life.
Hey,
How you doing?
Doing well.
That's Ashe. What's the name? We don't die. We come back. Everything get reincarnated. Energy doesn't die. Energy can't be bound. Everything is energy. Everything is alive. Everything is vibrant out here. Once the energy is formed, whether it's a prayer or through manifestation or through action, that is when it becomes a matter. Ashe?
I see.
Maybe about 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Another Apataki, another great story, ancient story that actually happened. Is also
Let me get this on B-roll.
That's still doing me. Well, now another Pataki that happened. Ogun. Well, Oba. Everybody wanted to be with Oba. How y'all doing?
Good morning.
Everybody wanted to be with Oba in ancient times. And Ogun, I think it was Ogun, Oko, and some other two. They tried. I think Ogun too. They tried, but cause none of them. She said, if y'all can beat me in the wrestling match, that's who can be my man. So. This as bad and tough, could nobody beat it now. I told y'all that now. This is an E5. I'm gonna go and confirm the Odudo. She said, if one of y'all can whatever man can beat me in a match can be my husband. So this how bad she was at fighting and battling. So all the men tried who wanted to be with her, who wanted to be her husband, they tried her in the battling match in the wrestling. She dunked them on their head. Ogun came. He went to Divine before he went to the wrestling match. Smart man. He went to E5. He went to go get divination. He said, hey, I want to be with this woman. What can I do? E5 said, you cannot beat her. You won't beat her. You can't beat her. So he said, he gave him some little magic, made him some little things, and he got to throw this out and doing the match on the floor so you can slip on it. So, boom, he takes it. Ogun go in the match. About end up, boom. Ogun tried to do it. He couldn't mess with her. He grabbed her. When he grabbed her, when she grabbed him, about to take him on the ride like she did everybody else. He threw the things out. She slipped on him. He hurried up and jumped on top of her. And that's how he became her husband. She said, okay, oh yeah, you tripped me, but you a smart one. That's the only way you gonna get me. Know what I mean? I'll be with you. You smart, use your head. You feel me? So Ogun, that's how Ogun ended up being Oko. I said. Oh, that was a bad one, man. They don't want to talk about her. Why am I talking about her? I am. Moni or Mo Oba. I am child of Oba. I
say.
Y'all see a bad one. How did he become that bad? Oba paid attention, and it because on her own, what she was going through, she elevated herself through solitary. A lot of solitary, a lot of misery, a lot of suffering, a lot of uncomfortness. She helped, all of that helped her to thrive and keep going hard to raise herself. And while doing that, through all of that made her go double, triple hard because of what she faced and how much she got on her back, how much weight she got on her shoulders. Made her go double hard at what she really wanted. You feel me? Even though she didn't want to, but that's how much she wanted to raise herself and not let herself fail. And that's how so much knowledge came and so much articulate crafts and like war battles skills and way to make war tools. All this knowledge became how to do all this kind of magic. How to be, well, she was already birthed a great woman, a great mother. Ahí salo balode. Aya osi, aya osi, eleko iya oba lomo ba. Aki oba, adúpẹ́ fún lónìí àṣẹ.